All right, y'all. Hey. How y'all doing? I see HS Ink Crew Team 365 is in the house. I see you guys are already on. You're commenting. How are you guys doing today? I told y'all the sale was going to drop today. So we have about a good 6 minutes left. So what you can do is, I'm sorry, I said 6. It's definitely 8 minutes left, Shakia. I don't know what you're talking about. But you can go over to the site, stack up your carts, and it's going to automatically. So from 3 to 3:30, that first one is going to be automatic. So go ahead, head over to the site and start to fill your cart up with your Honestly Speaking paper. We're going to do some demos today. Oh, wait, we still have our live broadcast. We'll start shortly. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. All right, so we're going to do some demos today. If you've never seen Honestly Speaking paper in action and don't know why you need to have this in your workspace, I don't want to say craft room, your workspace, your craft room, if you're just doing it for crafting, I'm going to show you why you need to have this paper. You need to have this paper in your arsenal. All right. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Miss Wood, leave it alone. Miss Wood, leave it alone. All right, y'all. How you doing? How you doing? All righty then. All right, let's go. I'm trying to find my I'm trying to get to my website. Jesus. Okay, there we go. All right. All righty, y'all. Where is this? There it goes. Oh, there we go. Oh, still gotta get rid of this. Hey, y'all, how you doing? I was having all kind of technical difficulties just then. How y'all doing? I don't have my glasses. That's all right. I don't need my glasses. How y'all doing? It's HS Ink sale day number 1. Sale day number 1. Sale day number 1. Number 1. Hopefully the next one. I'm at the mercy of the people in China and getting my ink in. So hopefully for the 14th, it will be here and we'll have that sale for that too. But yeah, as you guys can see, the site is on sale. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. If you have any questions, like I said, the heat press is on. We're about to do some demos and all that kind of good jazz. So we're about to do that. So if you've never seen the paper before, you're going to get to see it in action. All right. So how are you guys doing? First, well, let me come off of this one first. Let me introduce myself. I'm just talking about sales and stuff and didn't introduce myself. Hey, everybody. I am Shakia, the professor of SILAHOLICS Anonymous. That is our parent company, and our product line is called HS Ink, or Honestly Speaking. We carry sublimation ink, sublimation paper, pigment ink, chip resetters, your cartridges for the 252 cartridges, your 812 cartridges, your chips for the 812 cartridges, all that and more. Color charts, all available on the website, shop.silaholicsAnonymous.com. You can go ahead and click on that link inside the description. I'm also going to put it in the comments. Unfortunately, the rolls are on its way here. So the only rolls that are on there, I think, is like the 8.5 by 300. The other rolls are not here yet, so they're not a part of this sale because they have not made it to the port of Miami yet. I'm hoping it'll be like in the next couple of weeks because this is crazy, but we're at the mercy. I know like ports are congested. Last time we missed a spot on it twice, like on the boat. So it's very, very congested. Unfortunately, I'm at the mercy of them when it comes to when I'll receive it, So soon it'll be on the site. All right. She says your paper and ink are amazing. We missed, and I didn't get a chance to reply back because I was getting ready for the sale. So I missed, I know I saw you put 1 o'clock, but email me and we'll schedule the time. All right. I've done that quite a few times before, but I definitely can do that. I do it like a little taco, so I can do that, but I've done that one a couple times before. I didn't have one in here, but I can go and grab one real quick. Although the sanitizer holders, those, the ones I have don't have anything on the side. Now, my can coolers, those are a bit different, and I can show you how to do that like on the side. But the ones I have, they're kind of it's just black on the edges. The one that I have, I think. But I've shown it a couple times. I definitely can do that. So if you guys have any suggestions for things that you want to see me sub on, definitely do that. Go ahead and post them. Let me see. Nope. So we have to put in the codes. The codes technically are automatic. So those are all automatic discounts. If you get on there and you get your order in between 3 and 3:30, you got that buy one, get one 60% off. After 3:30, it switches to the ink, HS Ink Me Please, and then it switches to it's the 365 for me. Then it switches to the Game Changer code. So you want to try and get in there in that first 30 minutes. And then it'll change after that. So the first one is 30 minutes. The next one is an hour. And then you have 2.5 hours. And then from 7 to 11, if you happen to catch this live late, or you're not checking your emails because we sent the email out and you have to wait till that last one, but you'll still get a deal. And I mean, just getting the paper in general is a deal. So all right. Yes, all my times are always. So basically in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutos. It will all right. Well, some of you guys went on there and purchased, but you're not going to get the discount. We're not retrofitting discounts. So, or did it actually take it off already? Oh, it looks like, did it take it off already? Because it says 2 minutes, but it looks like, hold on. Oh, no, they just purchased one. Yeah. So, yeah, if you purchase just one, it doesn't apply to you. So if you just wanted one, hey, but if you want to take advantage of those sales, they are there. I was like, wait a minute, I see an order going in, but that's because they only purchased 1 pack of paper. I don't know why they're purchasing 1 pack of paper, because it is amazing. And what you don't want to do is be without it, especially if you are getting ready for all of your holiday sales. You definitely don't want to be without your HS Ink products. There is no ink today. There's no sale for the ink today. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you're wanting to know how to do it on the Easy Press. So with that one, I mean, it's the same way. I would have to turn off the Hotronics to show it on the Easy Press, but I have done it on the Easy Press. Actually, like 2 or 3 times I've done it on the Easy Press. So all right. If you want to get the entire 4-pack, the all sizes, that counts as 1, because that's a variant. So that's only going to be 1 item. If you do that, and then you have to add on another one. So it doesn't count for all of them in there. That's only 1 for that one. She says, so I received my paper last week, and baby, listen, it is awesome. No, it is. Oh, one side. It is incredible. Y'all got to get used to saying that. It is incredible. Not just awesome. It's incredible. You won't have to bake underneath your heat press. Gone are the days of 400 degrees at 60 seconds. You can knock that stuff out faster. You can sublimate as low as 365 degrees, as fast as 30 seconds. You're saving on ink because you can press using plain paper setting, and you're going to get amazing colors using that plain paper setting on there. And our blacks, oh honey, there's no ink on sale today, but let me tell you, when the ink is on sale, if you just want to kind of add some ink, to your cart, because you're technically still saving, because you have a savings on there, you can add ink to it. But our blacks are amazing. They're black in the bottle, so it has no choice but to be black when you press it, and that's plain paper. You don't have to, like on your shirts, your socks, your what she said, sublimation, the hand sanitizer holder. You don't have to use premium matte on those. Now, some sublimation tumblers you may have to, depending on how well they coated them. But for like regular stuff, plain paper, bright white, I'm telling you, your colors will be popping. Your black is gonna be blackity black, 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 black. Oh, it is 3 o'clock. Get your orders in. Get your orders in. It is 3 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock. Hey, it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Hey, it is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Hey, 3 o'clock. Hey, 3 o'clock. Hey, 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 hey. A do 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 do. All right, we're gonna go and start to print some of this stuff out and sublimate some things. So we're going to go over to Silhouette Studio and print some things out. She says yes. Oh yeah. See, I actually can do. I'm going to show y'all in there. I always have the heat press set to 365. I have a super like heat press. I have a Hotronix. On the very first run of our paper on the cover sheet, it actually says 360 to 360 to 365, I think, or something like that, for 20 to 25 seconds. I actually can do that on my Hotronix. Some people's heat presses don't quite like get right at that temperature. So it's going to be better if you're at 360 and you have like a plus or minus of like 5 degrees, you're going to be okay. Now, if your heat press is really, really off, you may have to set your temperature to 375, but the output will be 365. And if you have like some cold spots, you may have to press it longer, but I can actually do on my Hotronix for most things, 365 degrees, 30 seconds. Do you know when I'm doing slate? I don't know if y'all saw my video when I was super, super excited. I did a photo slate with our paper, and I pressed it in 2 minutes. Every other place says like 5, 6 minutes, somewhere in there. 2 minutes. 2 for a photo slate. It was amazing. Oh, well then, I mean, you'll have to just, if you put in 4 packs, you'll get 2 at regular price and 2 at 60% off. It's speaking. So it's not like speaking. It's just like you're talking, like people say, honestly speaking. That's how you say the last part. It's just a play on words with the ink in the middle, but you say it honestly speaking. She says, I can press a tumbler in my tumbler press for 35 seconds. Now that is INKCREDIBLE. It definitely is. Can you explain how the sticky paper works? So it's not a tack when you print it, like it's just regular paper. And then when you press it, it sticks to the garment. I'll print out with that too. I'll print out with some of that too. All right, let's go ahead over to Silhouette Studio. I'm going to hey, where's my pink vibes only? I'm about to press me a pink vibes only shirt, but I don't even see what happened to my file. She says, okay, I'm back. I had to put my customer on hold. You're so crazy. No, the tacky paper is not in stock. I'm trying to order, not working. It's an automatic discount. So you don't pick which one you want. If you see on here, I'm going to go back to this, and in the banner, it shows you it is specific time frames. So right now, all you have to do is just add your order to the cart, and it's going to automatically take off from 3 to 3:30. It is taking off. You buy one, you get the second one 60% off. So that is automatic. Then from 3:30 to 4:30, we have to put the code in. So that's what technically, and that's what you'll see on your receipt. But you can't go in and physically put in any of the codes. So this one runs from 3 to 3:30, 3:30 to 4:30, 4:30 to 7, and 7 to 11. 7-11. 7-11. Okay. You have the cover on there, my dear. That's not the paper. Oh, wait. Why am I saying on there? Hold on. Wrong thing. Wait a minute. All right. So I'm trying to find my Pink Vibes Only design, and I don't see it. Okay, there it is. What are you trying to order, Miss Scott? Tell me exactly what you're trying to order. I'm going to check it, but it definitely should be on there because that's a variant. So hold on. I'm going to go to the site. Wait a minute. I need to go on this side. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go to the screen, and we're going to click here. So if you go here and you click on the bundle, now you can't do it by itself. You have to order it with something. So that's considered one item. That's not considered 4 different items. That's one item. So if you add that to the cart, oh, well, let me delete all this other stuff out. Doot. All right. And then I'm going to add another one. See, it automatically takes off for that one. Incredible Today is the code. So you can't do it off of just one. You got to purchase 2 of them if you want that. You have to follow what it is. So right now you buy one, the next one is 60% off. You can't just buy one. You have to put 2 in your cart. Gift cards, you should be able to. Rewards points, no, because that is considered a discount code. But your gift card, yes, but not the rewards points. That's what y'all, yes, definitely get, like, guys, I did this early because for me, I mean, for you guys, you are selling to other people. So you need to have all of your things in place. I'll give you guys just a little bit of what they got in my holiday selling. So I'm not going to give you all of it because there's some great tips in there. That class is still available. If you want to sign up for that and get the playback for it, there were some amazing tips to get ready there. But the main one, like literally the first thing that I told them in that session was, you need to do inventory of what you have right now. And then you need to make a list of what it is that you plan to sell so that you can properly plan what you need to order. If you know that you're doing a whole bunch of sublimation stuff and you only have 1 pack of paper, like, if it's going to take, you got to count for mess ups and stuff like that, is, it's 100 sheets, But what all are you trying to do for the holiday season? Is that one pack going to get you through all of your holiday orders? Is that one set of ink going to get you through all of your holiday orders? So you need to be prepared. You need to go and hit up some of the people that have, I know Kiana's on, I think hers is coming up, hers is before, I remember when she talked about her sale, but like whoever has blanks, you want to get, if you're doing sublimation, you want to get your blanks. If you're doing shirts, you want to hit up all your suppliers that you get your shirts from, get your orders in. It's going to make it so much easier for you to plan for this, for these sales that you're going to have. It's going to make it so much easier because you're not going to run around like a chicken with your head cut off. If you want to know if people are going to bite at those L's, which, you know, for me, my kids like stuffed animals, yet I still never do the L's. I don't even know why. But if you want to see, put it out there. If you have a website, you can put it on your site, put it at 0, notify me when available. You'll start to get those emails to say, you'll know who's interested, who's not. That'll give you an idea of when you see those L's and stuff at Dollar Tree or whatever, how many of those you need to snatch up. Are you going in there taking all of them? You're only getting some because you don't want to get all of them and that's not big in your area. And then now you're stuck with them. So you want to prepare now. Do your list. Figure out what it is that you plan to sell. Know how much time you actually have to make these orders. That's going to help you determine what you don't overextend yourself to where you're going to get bad, a bad rep because you're promising things that you can't deliver because you have all these other obligations. But getting your stuff in order your steps. Be going back to those messages, order your steps. Make sure you do that. And this selling season will be amazing for you. It just sends it to you. I don't do it. As far as sending out the link, hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you chose sample pack, make sure you guys are looking at what you're choosing. So let me go over to the site. Hold on. I'm going to show you where everything is. And then how you put your gift card in. You're going to go, she said, check your spam folder for the password link. Oh, yeah. Also promotions too. So right here is where you would put your gift card code in. But I'm going to go back to the site. When you're on the site, the first one is the regular paper. This is a sample pack. Yeah, you're seeing, you may see that it's only $7, but that's only for 20 sheets of paper. So you don't want sample sheets of paper. I'm telling you, you want to get that full thing. So you're going to click right here. No, you cannot. Rewards points come in as a discount code. There's already a discount code, so I don't believe you can use rewards points. I'll see real quick ways to, and if you want to know how to redeem them, you go to ways to redeem. You redeem your points. I'm going to just take mine back to, here. Redeem, apply code. I'm going to go to my cart and check out. See, a discount has already been applied. You can't add another one. So that's considered a discount. So you can't do that. But your gift card is totally different. Hold on one second. I'm about to issue. Well, I could have left y'all over there. I'm about to issue myself a gift card just so you guys can see how that works. Issue a gift card to. Gift card code, gift card amount, $200. And copy and save. And all right, so I had to do it so y'all wouldn't see that code and try and use it. But all right, here. So I can't do this, but you can put the gift card there and the gift card will come off. So now it took that part off. So you can use your gift card and you can stack your gift cards, but you cannot use another discount code because there's already a discount code there. Okay. I don't know. Go and look for just search SILAHOLICS Anonymous. When you purchase your gift card, it definitely came in an email. Check your spam folder. Up until 3 o'clock, you sure? Up until 3:30, you sure can. I didn't even see him. Thank you. I almost missed you. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. It feels like a party every day. Check your emails for your gift cards. Check your emails for your gift cards. All right. I'm trying to print this stuff out. Y'all ask me questions. Give me a second. Hold on the questions. I want to be able to print this out. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to see if you've never seen the paper. Share this out too, guys. Share it. I forgot to share it out too. All right. Let me go ahead and hit share. We gotta hit share, share, share. We gotta hit share, 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 share. We gotta hit share, share, share. Okay. All right. So that is all shared out. All right. Boom. All right. Let's see. This is my first time on one of your lives. You are awesome. Thank you. Feeling like a boss. She said, got my paper ready for these holiday sales. All right, y'all. I gotta do this. Hold on. All right. Oh goodness. All right, so copy that. Let's open that in a new window. Silhouette Studio better not act crazy. It's starting to act crazy, y'all. It is starting to act crazy. Starting to act crazy. All right. Let's go ahead. Nope, it will automatically go. You guys have 10 minutes on that first code. The next code will start at 3:30. The next code will start at 3:30. All right, I'm trying to switch over. Okay, there we go. I want to make me a shirt to match my mask. So we're going to go like that. We're going to send that to the back. We're going to make this 13 by 19 paper. And we are going to make, wrong thing. All right, let's let's select this and group it together. Select this and make this bigger. I was going to change this color. I forgot what the original color was. I got all these up here, but I forget what the original color for this was. I wanted it to be, I think, a darker color. The one on my mask was driving me. I didn't really care for that one. I don't remember if it was this darker one or what. I'm going to see though. And I think I want to make this one also the darker color. All right, boom. Let's ungroup and move this over and up. Okay, so that one I'm going to put, that's kind of way too big for my shirt, although not really, because it's kind of heavy on this side. So let's first also group this together. Then I'm going to group together the middle part. Oh, I got to let the little one in. Hold on, y'all. Let me let MJ in. Oh, no, I don't like that over there. So we're going to see, sometimes it doesn't work. Like, it's not best for it to be centered. All right. So yes, it's just paper today. Give me 1 second. I got to let the little one in. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. Had to ask him how his day was. Let's see. Um, Unfortunately, I mean, I can't go into the system like that. I mean, you can try emailing, and if we'll see if, like, someone on the team can kind of get you that email sent back to you. But there's really nothing that I can do. Make sure it's like, I mean, you can email us and we can check the email. I'll have the team try and check the email to see, try and help and find it, but there's no guarantee because they're in there processing things now. The discount shows you have to purchase more than one thing. It's not on one item. So you have to purchase more than one thing. Okay, so she says, need details, what's going on right now. HS Ink website is running a sale. Where is it? There we go, right there. All right. So we are running a sale right now. That is, so there's different sales throughout all the way up until 11 p.m. So right now, the first one is buy one, get one 60% off. That is the first one that's on there right now at 3:30. So in about 4 minutes, it's going to jump to this one. So you want to get on the site before then. If you want to take advantage of this one, then it'll jump to here. You have to buy two to get one 75% off. Then you have to buy two to get one for 50% off. Buy one, get 30. So it is different sales at different times. All right. Okay. Not, I mean, did you miss which one, love? Right now, anything you go on the site in place, if you have at least two things of paper in your site, that on your in your cart, that code will automatically kick in. So if you have two things of paper, any size papers, you just have to have at least two papers, it will automatically kick in. Okay. To get into it, to wanna. Okay, let's see. So then you don't have to order a bundle, love. You don't, it's on everything. So it's not just on that. Like if I go back over here and let's say I just do, it's not just on the bundle. If I do an 8.5 by 11, I'm going to go to two of them and I'm going to add it to the cart. So you're going to see if I go to checkout, I have, oh wait, why is it not doing the other one? Oh, I guess you have to do them separately. So I'm going to take this one out, but that's kind of weird because it's not set to where it's just one item. Hold on, let me check. Well, let me make sure. I just saw that, but it's definitely not set to where it's limited. Oh, it was. No, it should go on there because it's two uses. So all right, let me go here. All right. So you'll have to do them separately. I don't know why it's not doing it. But I'm going to remove this one. But you will see here that it is, you put this one in and you put this one in and you see the discount on it. All right. It is the HS Ink sale, the current sale that's going on right now. I'm going to put it back up on the screen. So 3:30. So actually, we are now on HS Ink Me Please. So HS Ink Me Please. You would have to buy 3. Now, if you are doing it for a hobby, you don't need that much. Then the next time that you can order just 2 packs of paper will be at 7 o'clock. So you can come back at 7 o'clock and just order your 2 packs of paper. because these are automatic. Like it's the site. It's automatically done. Like it's automatically set up. Okay, I can't do it like that. All right, there we go. So it's automatically set up. So as of right now, this is the one that's on there. So if you only have 2 packs in there, it's not going to issue. So like if I go and refresh, wait, right now, and we're going to refresh. Let's see, check out. Let's see if it'll tell me that I can use that code. Yeah, see, now I can't use that code because it is now 3:30. I would have to go back in here. And now I have to add another one and then check out. And now HS Ink Me Please will come up. So we are now on HS Ink Me Please. We're on that discount. You guys had to get in there early. It was only for 30 minutes for that buy one, get one 60% off. So now we're on buy two, get one 75% off. Ink is not on sale. Ink is not on sale. That is just the code. Ink is not on sale. Yes, Dawn, you definitely do need to set up that big printer. Yes, it's just the paper. Oh, yeah, duh, Shakia. I forgot about that. That's why I was on there. Thank you. I was tripping. I'm like, I thought, because last time it was on both, but yeah, I forgot. It will discount that because it is the lowest one. Very much so true. Because now, like, if I were to, duh, Shakia. I don't know what I was thinking. Now it's too late for me to show it. I forgot. It's the discount is on the lowest item in your cart. So if I go here and I do the bundle pack and let's go. Oh, it's still going to do it off of the other one though. Because if I go 3 of those and add it to the cart, so it's going to take it off of the lower one. And if so I'm going to take it off of the lowest one. Duh, Shakia. My bad. That's why I love y'all, because sometimes my brain don't be working right when I'm like in the midst of this. Just made my first order. Woohoo! She said 1 second to spare. Got me some. All right, y'all. Come on now. All right. I'll go back to answering questions at 55 minutes, or basically at like 3:40, something like with this one, it'll say like, so yeah, like 3:40. I need to get this printed out because I didn't print it out because I wanted you guys to see Silhouette Studio also. So I didn't print mine out like ahead of time because you guys have questions about Silhouette Studio. So I wanted to come in here and actually like print them while I was on with you guys. All right. All right. So I want to change this up just a little bit because, I think someone asked me, was there a shadow? Shadow offset, we learned about that last night. So yes, there is a shadow on this. I want to change because of how this is, and there's no background. So I'm going to ungroup. And then this one, we're going to pick one of these other colors. I think that is I like that one. Which one do I want to do? Or do I want to do... No, then you're not going to see that. So there, and then this, let's make it the lighter pink, or maybe even, all right, I think I like the white. I think I like it that way. And I'm going, so if you never used this before, I'm actually going to also use the image effects. I want to darken the color of my ribbon just a little bit to match the rest of it. So I'm going to do like that and hit, not cancel. I'm going to go take that, make it a little bit darker and apply. All right. So that's the one I can use on the shirt. I'm going to do one on this. I'm gonna do it with the background on my, what's this thing called? Air freshener. I was like, I couldn't think about what the heck this was called. So let me look for my file for air fresheners. File, open, and we're gonna go to, oh wait, let's see. Do I have it scanned? I don't think I actually scanned the air fresheners. So let's find the file when I was working on air fresheners. So that's that class. Where are the air fresheners I was working on? It might be under Academy because I sent that file to my Academy students. Nope, it's not there. That's a different lesson. Where is my darn, oh, Jeepers Creepers. Where is my, I did the lesson and I put those on, did it not save? Facebook Live lesson 1. That's what we did in class. Oh man, y'all, it didn't save. Yeah, I don't think it saved. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yes, unfortunately it is. We can't go in there and change anything. I mean, you can change it, but you won't have, if you were able to take advantage of the first sale, then that won't apply again. So if you want to cancel it, you definitely can. I'm not gonna say it's too late. You can cancel it, but it's not going to apply the previous discount. It's going to do whatever the current sale is now. So you can't go on there and open up your confirmation and cancel your order. So that you can do. So I'm not going to say you can't cancel your order. My bad. All right. So this is 4 by 3. Uh-oh. So we're going to make this width 4, height 3. And then I'm going to put an offset on it because I want it to be a full bleed. I'm going to go a little bit bigger on my offset because this is like rounded corners. So I'm going to go a little bit bigger on my offset here, and we're going to apply. I'm going to fill, I'm going to take this part here because I want that on this air freshie. All right, so I'm going to take this pattern and put that in here. I have business edition actually. So I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to click on my properties dropper and then click there. It's going to fill that in with that background. I'm going to group those two together, select this and group that together, make it just a tad bit bigger. Although I think I should probably put this on the one that goes like this. I think I can get more out of it if I do it this way. And then I'm going to ungroup. I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to do an internal offset. And okay, well, I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to fill that offset with white and then take my transparency down. I'm going to remove the line color just so that I can see. Nope, I don't want to do it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group that back together. We're going to take this one. I'm going to do a regular offset. I'm going to fill that in with white. Remove my color. Take my transparency just a little bit. All right, hold on 1 second. Somebody just called my phone. I don't think they realized they called my phone. All right. So I'm going to still press. I don't know if I want that. Like on my mask, it looks really good. I'm not 100% filling it right now. And it might also be because there's no shadow on it. So let me go ahead and add that shadow. And subtract. Oops, not subtract. Subtract all. Man, it's like team too much for me right now. Let's see. How do I want that to look on here? Let's even try like a lighter pink and then, okay, I like that. I can rock with that. So we're going to take all of this and group it together, then select it all. I'm going to center that. So let's go ahead and drop that on this paper too. That way I can save on paper and print this out with the one for my shirt. And this can go in the car. We're going to make this a two-sided air freshener. So that's like that, bam and bam. Let's print this first one out, file, print. And we're going to go to our Sublimation printer. I'm going to go preferences. I already have my preset set. Just in case you have never seen my video on, just in case you've never seen my video, I use plain paper, bright white. My quality is set to more, set to quality, but on certain printers, you can only set it to high, but that's where mine is set to. Quiet mode is on. And then we're going to go to more options, custom, advanced, Adobe color controls, Adobe RGB 1.8, high speed, mirror on, maintenance, extended settings, thick paper envelope, -10. I can do -10 on this. There's no dark colors. So we're going to go okay, okay, and then print. And I should have hit print twice. I would want 2 shirts. All right, let's see. It was posted in the group that, and like the entire schedule is there. So yeah, you missed the one for yesterday, but that's okay. There is a class on there's a class on tomorrow. There's one next Wednesday. There's some creative business. So just go into your dashboard, go to all of your like go to the bachelor's, go to the creative business, and go to the master's program, and you will see all of the links. I put all of the links on the academy. So you just click on it and register for them. You won't get a notification the day of. Like, oh, I may go in the group and say, don't forget, there is a live class today, but you need to put it on your calendar for your calendar to remind you. I just ordered 3 packs of paper. I hope I like them. It's my first time ordering. I'm sure I will. Well, you are about to see how amazing this paper is. So I can guarantee you're going to love you're going to love being a part of Team 365. You're going to love it. Okay. But I'm going to show you now how it works. And I have another one that I need to print out. So I'm going to go and do that right now. So we're going to go over here to Silhouette Studio. And I'm going to open up this. So you can see some colors. So let's go file, open. And I'm going to go. Actually, do I have any blueprints up here? I'm trying to think. Do I have any printed out already? All right, no, I have an HS Ink Vibes. I have, oh, I do have a Black Pledge. I do want to do that. And I'm going to do the blueprint. All right. Oh, let me hip y'all to a little something, right? Okay. I'm gonna show you. I'm a how they say it. I'm gonna learn you some things. All right. Let's go file, open, and then I'm going to go distressed. Oh, wait, actually I already have that one, but it's okay. Let's do this one. Oh, that thing is huge. Okay, maybe I'm probably going to put that on a really big shirt. It's huge. It's really big. It's really, really, really big. Really, 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 really big. Um, okay. Nope, you don't need a code. Just go in there and place your order right now. It's buy two, get one. So it's buy two, get one on the site right now. Wide format printers, unfortunately, the ones that most people are used to using, you're not going to be able to find. They don't manufacture them anymore. So now you have to get the 7820, the 7840, the 7310. Those are cartridge-based printers. They don't have auto reset chips or resettable chips. So with those, you have to keep buying the chips to replace the chips as the cartridges, like, well, the chips go out and tell you cartridge not recognized. It's talking about the chip. So you have to keep buying the chips and replacing the chips. Or if you can find the 16600 or the 16650, they are $1,000 and $1,124 respectively. You can get that one. If you can't find that, the next one after that would be the 8550, which will also allow you to print 13 inches wide. It is $700, but it takes 6 inks, 2 blacks, cyan, magenta, yellow, and a gray. Okay. When when I use my paper that I ordered from you, will I need to use extra paper in my tumbler press so it won't bleed? No, our paper does not bleed at all. Now, I do recommend, like, for your, of course, your seam, you're going to tape that all the way down. We also have heat tape on the site. So I know we're promoting paper today, but just because it's still on the paper, don't forget your heat tape and things like that. So we have wider tape. So we don't have that really thin one because it can kind of maybe, sometimes if it's really thin, it might gas out. But we have like 1/2 inch all the way up to 6-inch tape. So you would tape your seam really, really good. I still recommend taping the top edge because sublimation ink, no matter what, once it gets heated up, it's going to gas out. So that ink that's coming off of the top can get on your heating element. But as long as you tape the seam and you tape around the top and the bottom, you should be okay. All right. Our paper does not bleed. You're about to see it now. Our paper does not bleed through at all. All right, I need to close. I get the feeling Silhouette Studio gonna say, "Girl, you tripping," and Silhouette Studio is going to shut down on me so badly. into the G is gonna shut down on me. Let me make sure I save some of this stuff because it's gonna shut down on me. Like, it's moving slow, so I know it's gonna shut down because I got Team Too Much open. And with Silhouette Studio, even with this computer having a pretty decent graphics card, Silhouette Studio just acts really, really crazy. I'm going to show you guys too. If you are not a part of the Academy, last night. This is what they learned. So how to do split text and stack text in Silhouette Studio and add shadows and then put images in there and replace letters. So this is what we learned last night in the split text class of our bachelor's program over in the academy. So if you're in the bachelor's membership, the master's membership, or the doctorate membership, you have access to that. The playback is like the temporary playback is up. The link is posted. The rest of them will be up this weekend, but this is what we learned in class last night. So we're going to go ahead and save that and close that out. Okay. So I'm going to take this, right? I'm going to put this here. Oops, wrong thing. Undo. Let's go here. We're going to go copy and we're going to go paste here. Where do you go? Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it the size that I want it to be, which like I said, it's going to act crazy. So I'm going to do this, make that a little bit bigger. Oh, I forgot to make it a compound path. And then we're going to take this and fill it in with this right here. So I'm going to click on my properties dropper and go fill that in. And then I'm going to, well, at some point it will fill in, hopefully. There we go. Look. And then I'm going to move this one. We're going to make our design page size 13 by 19. Oh, I said 13. Oh, we have to go machine none. And then we're going to put in 13 by 19. And, oh, come on. Oh, contraire. Let's move, people. All right. So we're going to put this here. We're going to send that to the back. So the more cost-effective one would be the 7840 is $299 retail. Sometimes, you know, it may end up being like the 7720 where it's on sale for $199, but it retails for $299. The 7820 retails for $199, and the 7310 retails for $149. No, I said that wrong. The 7840 retails for $299. The 7820 retails for $249. The 7310 retails for $199. So they are your most cost effective to purchase. However, you're going to have to rebuy those chips. Our chips are currently, like right now, they're on sale and they are $57 a set. So $57 a set. If you had to buy Epson cartridges for that same set, you would pay $130. So it's over 50% off right now for our chips. And Ruth, if you're still on, I sent you the I just searched your name and I just sent you the your gift card. All right. Yeah, Silhouette Studio was going to shut down on me. All right. Okay, so that's done. And I'm going to put that in the middle. I'm also going to put this on a card here that I have. Oh my gosh, I am really pushing the envelope with Silhouette Studio right now. All right, let's close that out and no. And then let's close this out and no. And let's close this out and no. All right. I have a metal business card that I'm going to also do. So it's a metal business card. I'm just going to put this on both sides. So these are like 3.5 by 2. It's a standard business card size. So I want to, I was still in here. I thought I was on my screen. So we're going to do that. The 7210 has a resetter. 7310 does not. Yes, we sell the cartridges for the 7310 on our website. Hold on. Let's go up here. If you go up here to where it says Sublimation Starter Collection and go to the 7820, 7840, I need to change that to say, you'll see here, it says 7310. This is what you will need. So this one is the full set. It is the cartridges, the syringes and needles, as well as the ink. This one is just the cartridges and the syringes and needles. The cartridges come with your first set of chips on it, but then you will have to purchase chips only, because the chips on there, once you count, after so many prints or whatever, it's going to say cartridge not recognized, and you have to change out the chip. Okay. If you can find a refurbished one, that's going to be a better option. So if you can find a refurbished 7210 somewhere, that is a much better option instead of that. Hello, Heat Transfer Warehouse. How are you guys doing? We're just having a little sale today on the greatest sublimation paper on earth. It's our Honestly Speaking paper. So we're running a sale today. So if y'all want to try it out, I can always send y'all some so you can try it out. I think it will be a great addition to, but I'm just kidding. But how are you guys doing? Yes, a lot of people, so here's the thing with that, right? For me, most of the people that I teach, they use Silhouette Studio, right? And I find that a lot of people have issues with their colors because Silhouette Studio does not allow for a custom color profile. And the way that the settings are for the Epson, it's not like super, super great. But they do have it. It's the Epson 570. It's a 24-inch one. For some people, they're like, oh, wait, that's too big. They're okay with like the 13-inch. And then they do have the F170, which is an 8.5-inch wide one. A lot of people don't like that one, so they kind of bypass it. So they do have the 8.5-inch F170. They have the F570, which is the 24-inch one, and eTransfer Warehouse has them. So you can get that one if you want to do bigger. People always ask me, if I get the 24-inch, will it make it easier for me to do all overs? It definitely will, because you now can print 24 inches wide compared to just 13 inches wide. So you can literally do like 2 sheets instead of 3. So there are advantages to it. Or if you're just doing larger runs of things, like let's say you had a mask order for 100 masks. We sell sublimation roll paper on our site in 13 inches. We also sell the 24-inch. They're not in stock right now, but we do provide them. So we sell it 24-inch, 100 feet, 13 and 8.5 by 100 feet. So you can purchase that and print more items on it, so that you're not just doing one single sheet. So it makes it to where you can print more. And like a lot of people use it that way. I think Charmaine said that's more so what she does. She just uses it to print multiple things at one time compared to just doing big items with it. But yes, that is true. Epson does have an actual sublimation one. They just don't have a 13-inch range. So she said the 16600, which was $1,123 for some. That $2,000 price tag is a bit much for the printer. Some people are just starting out. I tend to work with a lot of people who are just starting out, and they're looking for the most economical way to get into the business and learn. So I always kind of recommend the Epson printers for that, the ones that you can do. Sawgrass is also great as well. I have a Sawgrass. I have not set my Sawgrass up, but I do have the SG500. It only because, so I can test it with our paper. I just haven't set it up yet because we're about to redo my office. So I want to just wait until that is redone, because trying to move stuff around here is just kind of crazy. But you do have the Sawgrass. They do have 2 printers, and you can get the bypass tray to be able to do like the longer sheets with their printers as well. They can be a bit pricey also. So just depends on your budget and what you want. I know from Patrice from Craftable Things, she is already using her sawgrass and she's done some things with them. She uses Honestly Speaking paper with her sawgrass and it works great. So it is a great, there's so many options for sublimation printers. Eventually, hopefully, you guys outgrow your 13-inch printer and you're going to need that 36, that 44, so that you can do like one straight print. What's her name? Yolanda. She has like a Facebook group and she does like really, really big prints. Like she's done like these really big like signs and stuff. She's done humongous blankets and stuff like that, but she also has that really, really big heat press. So there's a lot of things. If you ever want to get like, you know, into like the cut and sew, being able to just print that out, press it onto your fabric and cut and sew so that you don't see any seams. So, you know, there are some who will eventually outgrow the smaller ones as far as they're like everyday one, and they're going to be ramping up business and they're going to be knocking out those big orders and they're going to need those bigger machines. So my audience, a lot of times is kind of ones who are just trying to like build and they're starting. I'm sorry, I keep looking out because my neighbor is doing something weird. And I don't like trying to figure out why their truck is darn near in my yard. But yeah, there's so many options. The only thing that you cannot use is any printer that uses heat. So that takes out like your Canons and your HPs and things like that. Oh, I'm not called the professor for nothing. And I do my research. I know my stuff. That's why people love me, because I'm going to give you, whether my videos are long or not, I'm going to give you all the information you need to be as successful as you can possibly be. I am a nerd at heart and I love to research. I love to give not just like, okay, just how to press it and what to do with that. I like to give all the information and all of the options because I have like a wide variety of people who are at different places in their hobby, in their business, and where they are in my doctorate program. You know, I teach in my creative business, like, you know, scaling up and going from like, you know, where you started at in this, you know, you can start off as a craft, but you definitely can build it and scale it up as a business. You can't still operate on a craft level to scale it as a business. There will be certain changes you have to make and invest in bigger equipment and better equipment. Like for me, I love my cameos. I got 6 of them. I kind of want that solo, but I have 6 cameos, right? I only really pretty like use like 3 of them. I love my originals. So my originals and my 2. So I alternate between my 2 originals and my 2. And when I'm being lazy, I'll use my 4. I'm not a fan of the 3 at all. But I got the Roland BN20. So, you know, it's all about kind of scaling. I also have a 42-inch cutter for bigger things. Like I was doing helmet decals and stuff. And to be able just to print, I mean, to cut those all out faster and not on them. Actually, I use my big cutter and I use my cameos because I had to do 2 different teams. So as your business scales, you will need more equipment. So definitely am all about team expanding and investing in yourself, investing in your business. And I teach people how to get a maximized return on your investment, no matter where you are in this journey. If you're still on hold on, wait, where we go. If you're on the small printer, if you get the big printer, I have another one down there. There's another one in the other room. I have laser printers. I have a BN20. I am printer crazy, like printer crazy. And that's why we call her the professor. Definitely. All right. So let's go ahead and get this other one printed out. So see, look, this is what they always say. The professor taught me. We're going to go ahead and print I was going to do the one on the business card. So we're going to make this box. Doesn't matter what size it is. We're going to make that width 3.5 and our height 2. And then we're going to put a bleed on it because I'm going to make this go all the way to the edge. So we're going to put a bleed on this. We're going to go here. We're going to go to our offset and we're going to put a bleed on it. I like to take this part and make it a dashed line. that will let me know like that's the edge of my template, or my substrate. And then the other part is the bleed. And then we're going to click on here, take our properties dropper, click there. So that fills that in. And then I'm going to take this, pull it down here. We're going to grab from the end. We're going to hold down Shift and Alt so that it moves in towards the middle. And now we're already kind of like in place. And we're going to zoom in so we can size that up. She says, my professor is better than yours. Oh, thank you, Miss Wood. I am really pushing slow. I need to get this done so I can print this out, because I get a feeling it's going to shut down on me. It's going to shut down on me. Okay, so now we're zoomed in. I'm going to change this line to something I can see. So I'm going to make it like a yellow. And we're going to go again, hold down Shift and Alt, go ahead and bring that down like that, and center this up. So we're going to go over here, center that, and zoom out. And we're going to print these out with the shirt design. Okay, and let's see. Let's zoom out. Oh, it's going to act crazy. Come on. I am pushing Silhouette Studio to the limit. Silhouette Studio definitely has its limits. I teach the program. That's like pretty much my entire business is based off of, and SILAHOLICS Anonymous is teaching people how to use Silhouette Studio. It does have its limitations, but I still prefer to work in Silhouette Studio over other programs. I have you can see down here my icons. I got Photoshop, I got Illustrator, I have Corel Draw. There's my Adobe Premiere. I have Affinity, although it's not down here. I have all these programs, but I'm still partial to Silhouette Studio. I'll start designs in Silhouette Studio and then finish them off in Photoshop or Illustrator. All right, so there we go. We're going to go print, and we're going to go preferences, and we're going to print this out. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the other one because that's ready, and we're going to press this. All right, y'all. It is 4 o'clock. There is 30 minutes left on the HS Ink Me Please sale. There's 30 minutes left. Buy 2, get 1 75% off. Then it's going to be buy 2, get 1 50% off. And then it's going to be buy 1, get 1 30% off. So you want to head on over to the site for that. All right. That is the current sale that's on right now. Buy 2, get 1 75% off. All right. People were complaining about the Silhouette 4 Auto Blade not working right. What do you think of the 4s? So I'm not a fan of the 4 Plus. The 4 I like. I don't like the Auto Blade. I've not liked Auto Blade since 3. If you are like a longtime follower of mine, when I set up my 3, that tap, tap, tap drove me entirely insane. I think I deleted that video, but I literally threw that blade across the room, and it has never been seen ever again. When I tell you I cannot stand the Auto Blade, I am a ratchet girl. Well, not ratchet girl, ratchet blade. Because I'm definitely not ratchet. I try to be sometimes, but it's really hard for me to be ratchet. But I threw that ratchet blade clear across the room. I'm like, oh, this tap, tap, tap. And it sucked because you can go, like I said, I told you, I've done like some major things. I did helmet decals and stuff like that. So when you have the same one, you have to reload vinyl. It's the same vinyl. It's the same cut. And I had to wait for you to tap, 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 tap to get to the next one. Annoying. Very, very annoying. So I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for this. So with the 3, you can automatically set it to the setting that you want it to be on, and then change the setting to ratchet blade. Well, with the 4, you can't do that because there are different magnets on the back of it that tells it. So this come out of my 4 just now. So as you can see, I don't use the auto blade. I was using it before because I couldn't find my adapters, but now that I have my adapter, I need to order another one. I won't ever use the auto blade again. And it cuts totally different. When you set it to auto, none of the settings work. I've done several videos on that. None of the settings work when you put it on the auto blade. Like all the settings I use for all of my other machines don't work with that auto blade. And it just cuts kind of weird. To me, it seems like it's louder when it's on the auto blade. So I use ratchet blades. I buy these things. I keep them like crazy. They have this one. They also have the one that says it's for fabrics. It's blue, but it works the exact same way. So I use these. But with the 4, they have this on the back. So that is what tells it what blade is in there. So if you put an auto blade in it, it's going to read like an auto blade, and it's going to still tap, 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 tap. And that kind of sucks. So I don't like the 4 blades, but you definitely can. All the machines come with the adapters. So you get these standard. Just get yourself some ratchet blades, and then you won't have that issue. And these cut so much better. So much better. So use your adapter. It's the black one for the ratchet blade, and get you some ratchet blades, whether it's the blue one, the black one, or the blue one. Okay. Everyone always says this, right? I was thinking about the 4 for the bigger print and cut size. Let me ask you this. What size printer do you have? Do you have a printer that's going to allow you to print 24 inches wide? Or do you have a standard printer that's only 13 inches wide? What size paper do you want to be able to print to? Oh, dang it. It pulled in 2 sheets. All right. All right, I'm going to pull my shirts. That one is huge. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that one on a 2X shirt. We'll make Even wear that one. He can support the business and support it. If you guys miss, oh man. Okay, I kind of maybe don't like these stickers anymore because they were coming off when I first put them on. I have to think about it. The longer it sits there. So now I'm going to have to put a different sticker over this. Okay, I'm not going to like that very much with these stickers being on here. Now I'm going to definitely have to put a sticker over this. But anywho, these though are great. So I did that video. I show you how to make this in Silhouette Studio. And then you use your Rollo or like whatever thermal printer, like label printer you have to print them out. And so now all my shirts have this. It has our website. It has a QR code that goes to our HS Ink Designs website, and it tells me the size. So now all of my bags are marked, and then my thing here tells me if it's unisex or ladies cut. All right. So we're going to go over to the heat press. And I'll come back and answer your question, Bunky, as soon as you post it on there. I'll come back and answer your question. You tell me like what size printer do you have? But we're going to go over to the heat press right now. All right. So we're going to take that off. My 2X shirts, I like to go the 20-inch wide way because this is a portrait style. So I like to go the 20-inch way when I'm putting it down, just a bigger surface. All right. We're going to grab these 2 prints. All right, so we're going to, of course, cut this down. You should always, always, always cut down the edges of your paper just to make sure that you don't have any ink on the edges. All right, so there's that. I'm going to check the pressure, which I know is dialed up way too high because I was doing some other stuff on this earlier. So I'm going to take my pressure down because I don't need a lot of pressure on this. So we're going to take that. Oh, still way too much. Oh, wait. My butt went the wrong way. All right, let's do it this way. Oh, dang. Okay, there we go. So okay, something funky is going on here with my heat press. Hold on. This heat press costs too much money for this foolishness now. All right. They did tell me to put some Loctite on the screws, which is kind of crazy to me. Yeah, something is weird. Something weird is going on with this. I think that's crazy. I paid $2,000 for this. I shouldn't have to do things like put Loctite on it and all that stuff. I really, really wanted this heat press so bad, and I'm not even gonna lie, like it's been kind of pain in my butt for a lot of things, stuff like that. With this stupid thing came out again. This is aggravating. All right, let me drop this. I don't even know what the heck this is for, but it constantly comes out. And it affects how it closes. All right, there we go. All right. See, now we'll have those issues. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Great way to know how to, like where your center is. Go ahead, fold it in half, end to end. Crease the top, crease the bottom. If you're new and you're not comfortable with eyeballing, you can always fold your shirt in half. Okay, you're going to press that just so that you can kind of have that middle line in there. So now we're going to open this up, put that down. My line was actually way off. Yeah, my line was actually way off. Okay, let's do this again. I'm going to fold this in half properly this time. Oh, come on. All right. We're going to press that line in there. I'm going to press it a little bit longer since there was another line. I want to make sure that one is nice and crispy and I can kind of see it. Okay, that's perfect there. So we're going to sit this down. And then with this, you would line the crease that you made here and here. You're going to line it up with that at the top and on the bottom. And now you know that it's nice and square. I'm going to come down a little bit on this. So I'm going to lift this up and bring my print down. We're going to put that in. And we're going to let that go 365, 30 seconds. And while that's going, I'm going to prep the next item. All right, we're going to take this off and look at that release. As you see, nothing on top. Someone was asking, do I have to worry about it coming through the back? You do not. You do not see that through there at all. Okay. Now, I just saw someone ask, here's the question here. Is it necessary to tear the edges of the paper of your print, or is cutting it down okay? They say because of the sharp edges. I cannot stand that whole thing of just tearing it. That does not prevent the edges from showing. It actually makes it worse because it's not one straight line. Now you're creating kind of a distressed line of edges, but it doesn't eliminate it. So this next step is what I do to eliminate that harsh edge. With shirts and things, like because of the way shirts are made, you're going to get that harsh edge if it's in the middle, or any substrate if it's not like going all the way over. And certain shirts, this is more of a shinier shirt, so it does show up a little bit more on this. There's some that are more of a cotton feel, and you don't have that so much with those. But this one, most shirts, you know, they're going to have that line of demarcation. So what you do, you get a piece of butcher paper. This is the only time I use butcher paper. So I'm only using it like really for this or like underneath items. And I like the butcher paper because it covers my entire press to make sure that I have no press lines on my shirt, because all of the edges are hanging off of the press. So there's not going to be any more lines. So I take my heat press and I turn it down 2 notches, just so that I now have heavy pressure. I drop that down with that heavy pressure for about 10 seconds. And then that takes away the line. Okay. So I take away like about 10 seconds or so. And then I'm going to take my heat press back up 2 turns. So now I don't have that harsh line around it. So I don't tear. I just repress it. That's how I do mine. And if I have like a big order, I'm doing a lot of shirts, I'll press all of them the first time. And then I take all of them and put them back under. I take the pressure down and then I repress it so that I knock the line out. Okay. So there's that. Look at those colors. I'm going to show you on the other camera as well. So that's what's left on that paper. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And this is the shirt. I can't see what y'all see, so hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm going to do that same print on some air fresheners, okay? She says, OMG, Shakia, you just got your reward. I wasn't expecting all the accessories. So it comes with it, yes. So that's what the great thing about when I brought that, it came with all these different accessories. Those sheets in there are actually sublimation sheets. So you can use those. You can put them on mugs there, but you want to cover those with butcher paper because it'll bleed through. But all those like pre-printed ones, those are all sublimation sheets. So you can cut those down. You can put them on mugs. You can put them on different items and sublimate with them. What brand heat press do I have? That one is a Hotronix Fusion IQ. This one is a Sheer Profit auto press. I want a Sure Pressure. I heard the Walla presses were great. Like, I just want all the presses. Then I have another small one here from Amazon. When we open up our shop, I just want like a whole bunch of heat presses. I want to test them all. So I have the Hotronix. I have a Vivor. I mean, it's from Vivor now, but it's a Share Profit. And I have the Amazon one. And I want a Sure Pressure one. I want the Walla one. And then there's another one someone said, I think it's A to Z or something like that. Or something like that. Like, it's a couple different heat presses that I want. But that's a Hotronix Fusion IQ. All right, give me 1 second. Try not to not answer money. That was a call for a big order that we did before, and another one that they want, another one they want. So gotta always answer money, you know. So let's see. Where was the other question? Where were we at? Okay, the edges. So you said I have the 13 by 19, but I'm willing to go larger. So if you only have an Epson 7720, getting the 24-inch doesn't really help you as far as larger printing cuts because your printer only prints 13 inches. And they're not that great on print and cut when it comes to the bigger papers. You're going to still be limited to a 12 by 24 inch mat. Even for the 15 by 15, like that one, you can only go so big. So the papers are 11 by 17, or you can get a 12 by 18 paper, or sometimes you can find the 12 by 24. So you're still limited. You need that mat in order to be able to cut. That bigger one, not great for print and cut at all. So you're still going to have that 12 by 12 mat. So if you still have a 12 by 12 mat, you really no need for the big one. That big one is more so if you're needing to do vinyl decals that are like humongous. It's like a full, you know how, like if I wanted to do my HS ink one and I didn't want to split it, I would need like a 24-inch one or something bigger so that I didn't have to split the circle. But other than that, like if you're just doing regular, like, you know, just if you're wanting it just for print and cut, it's not the move to make just for print and cut. You can go with a regular 12-inch one or the 15-inch one. She says, now I have to watch the video on how to use it. All right. So do we cut times and temps for tumblers? Yes, I have my heat press. Like my oven is kind of weird. Like the numbers, I can't actually do 350 on mine. It goes from like 340 and it jumps up to like 375, or it's a weird number. Actually, no, the other one I think I can do 350, but I pretty much just leave it at 375 because I wish I can do it at 365. But I actually have so many students or people who have purchased it who are Team 365 or HS in Crew, like they'll post in the group, they sub 350, 350 degrees for anywhere from 4 to 5 minutes. What other paper do that? So 3 to 5 minutes. Now this one I sublimated at 300, and on mine I have it at 375 because I can't go 365, and this was done in 3 minutes. This was done in 4 minutes. 375, 4 minutes. Darker colors, sometimes you may get closer to like 5 minutes. This was done. Most people do their mugs because it's ceramic in an oven for, I think some people said like 10 to 13 minutes, 6 minutes. And that's a full wrap. I taught this in my sublimation seminar, how to do that. 5 to 6 minutes for that with our sublimation paper. Yep, that's for our paper. All right, so let's go ahead and head on over to back to the heat press. And I'm gonna have to go get the little one soon. I gotta go get the baby boy. Let's go over here and go to this camera. Go back to this one. We're gonna grab our butcher paper, which I'm just gonna use. You know, waste it. You might as well go ahead and use this little piece right here. Make sure, yep, we're good on that. We're gonna take this. This is our air freshener. I'm gonna line this up right here. Oh, actually this one, oh, I forgot. I made this one. I did it originally for the longer one and I completely forgot to change the size, but that's okay. So we're right there. I'm gonna take our HS ink heat tape. It's non-marking, so you don't get those yellow marks and stuff with our heat tape, even on your tumblers and your mugs. I've done several videos where it's been on my actual tumbler or mug. It does not mark it, so it's really good, high quality heat tape. Once again, we don't need to put a cover sheet on it, so we're just gonna slide that in there. Drop that down for 30 seconds. Light pressure. Not sure if you can see, but I'm on a 1. So light pressure is just even pressure. And while that's going, don't forget, guys, we do have a sale going on. We are now on the 430, buy 2, get 1 50% off. So you got to get in there on those deals. Buy 2, get 1 50% off. That is until 7. So that one you guys have actually, yeah, that one is until 7. And then you have the buy 1, get 1 30% off after 7. All right, still, we see absolutely nothing. Uh-oh, wait, you guys can't see that. Hold on. You see absolutely nothing on there. 30 seconds. Look at that. All right. So to do the other side, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here like so. Drop that down. No, I don't have the tape. This we were trying to get them. We had an issue because they didn't come from our regular like vendors where we normally order them from. They were coming from South Korea and we were having issues, but we're still trying to work. I mean, I like that kind. We won't be able to get that exact kind. We're going to have to get like the colored ones, but we are going to have them. It's just, it won't be the gray ones. I really wanted those, but those were coming from South Korea and we were having issues with getting them. Yeah, so that's the same question. Yeah, I preferred the neutral tone ones. Bam, there we go. 30 seconds. And you can put whatever scent you want on it. So we were trying to get, I just like the clean look of this. Well, also because my entire office is gray and white. But we couldn't get these. They were coming from South Korea and we were having an issue. So we're going to end up getting ones that are like this color. So they have green, purple, pink, and I think teal. So we're going to end up getting this style. I just really wanted the ones that were white. And if you wanted to spray paint them a different color to match your office, the white ones would have been easier to spray paint. But unfortunately, things fell through with getting those from the vendor in South Korea. And I'm military. I'm ex-military. I'm an Air Force veteran. So when I saw that they were there, I'm like, oh my God, I had so much fun. I love being in Korea. I did a tour in Korea in 2000 to 2001. I was in Kunsan, South Korea. And I was like, that was so cool when I found that vendor, but we were having issues getting it. So there's that one. Now we're going to do the business card. I mean, this is a metal card. Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, this is the metal card, not the regular PVC card. All right. So we're going to take this and we're going to cut it down. Now, how in the world did I lose my scissors that quick? Oh, here they go. And then after I do this shirt, I'm going to have to run because I got to go pick up baby boy. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. All right. I just want to cut off those edges just in case. All right, we're going to grab a sheet of a little piece of butcher paper here. And this is just to catch the excess ink because we do a bleed on it. This is just going to catch that ink that's not hitting the substrate. So we're going to go ahead and put that on there. You can use tape if you want. Just to kind of keep it in place. I'm going to flip that over. We're going to take our pressure down because that's really thin. So I'm going to take my pressure down some. You always have to adjust your pressure depending on what it is that you are pressing because things are thicker and thinner. So you have to take that down. There was no sale on the ink. It was only on paper. It's only on paper. All right, that's going to be hot. I'm going to let that cool for a little bit. All right. Do you need to enter a code? No, it is automatic, but you do it right now. You have to have 3 items in your cart. So you have to have 3 items in your cart for the sale to take effect. 3 paper items in your cart. All right. But you don't need a a code. The code is automatic. Oh wait, wrong one. The code is automatic. So right now we are on the 365 for me, 365 degrees, 30 seconds. So from 4:30 until 7 o'clock, that is the code. So you have a little bit more time on that one, but you got to have 3 items in your cart. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So there's that. 30 seconds. You see that? 30 seconds. All right, we're going to do the other side. And nothing on the back of these. We're going to grab the other one. And Miss Cheryl, I got to go pick up Zion Imani. I'll come back because the sale is until 11 o'clock. So I will come back after I pick up Zion Imani, and I'll do that can koozie so you can see how to do the sides. And I will also do the hand sanitizer holder that I got from Patrice of Craftable Things. So I will do those as soon as I come back. All right. So we're going to put that there. Again, 30 seconds. We're going to close that down. The color around it is what was there before, and the middle is what's after. 30 seconds, and all of that ink definitely subs off onto your item. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is this shirt, and then I'm going to go pick up the little one. All right, I had a piece of paper there, so I don't want that to get on my shirt so I don't put anything down. So I'm just going to cover that up with some heat tape right now so I can put my shirt down and press. So this is a large shirt. I thought I heard my mother's voice. I'm like, why do I hear my mom's voice? Oh, I'm going to show you guys again. It's not going to stick to it, but it'll stay enough to where it's not going to get on my shirt. And then I'll get that off. I'll burn it off later. I'll put some parchment paper down and then just turn it up and burn that off of my heat press, so it's no longer sublimating. All right, so we fold it in half, and then we press it so that we can get our middle line. This also will help us know if we have too much pressure, which I do. So I'm going to take that down like a notch. And then we're going to put this down like this. I forgot to cut this down. So we cut this side. I need to cut here. Now the paper, it was pretty high. So I am going to put tape down only because my image is very, very close to the top. Otherwise, I would not have to worry about it. But I am going to put some tape there because it can gas out. So we're going to be very mindful. It's not always edge to edge of paper. You need to actually physically look at your design. So my design is actually here for the end. So my middle is here, not edge to edge. Pay attention to that with where your thing, where your design printed at. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to start here because I didn't go all the way up with my line. I'm going to check. Okay, that's way too many fingers. We're going to come up just a little bit here. And like I said, along here, I definitely need to tape it because I don't want it to gas out. I was hoping to find my one that wasn't on the tape dispenser, but that's okay. So we're just going to put, and I prefer to use the 1/2 inch one. We have 1/2 inch all the way up to 6 inches on the site. All right. Yeah, this is going to aggravate me because I have to do this piece by piece. And that's only because it printed so close to the edge. I don't want that ink to gas out and get on my heat press. So that's the only reason why I'm putting that up there. And I'm just checking to see where it's actually touching the edge, and it's in that area. So we have that down. And we're going to press that 30 seconds, and this one will be done. I just said your name. I just was talking about you. All right. So 30 seconds later. Look at how vibrant that is. Look at that. 30 seconds. And look at those colors. So now we're going to take our butcher paper again. Normally I use the same one, and I have a certain system. So if you've never seen my butcher paper system for knocking out my lines, definitely check out some of my other content when I'm doing shirts. But I have this little system that I do, and this is too short. You have to cut your butcher paper long enough to where it will hang over the edges of your heat press. So that you don't get any additional lines on your shirt. So I'm going to take this down like 2 notches, only because I know how my heat press works. It's about 2. Oh, it was a little bit too much. Put that down. That's overload. I put a little bit too much on there. And 20 seconds, although now becoming 10 seconds. Now I can probably do this now because I put way too much pressure. I'm going to take that back up. I think I kind of went 3 notches down. So 3 turns. And now there is ink on here, so you want to throw this away unless you watch my video on how to reuse the other side. But just be mindful, if you're going to do this method, we're going to use the other side. You can't press it for long. It has to be like 6 seconds or so for the other side because it can bleed through. So be mindful of that. But now there are absolutely no harsh lines on this. I'm going to take this over to the press. I'm going to turn this off because I'm going to be gone for like 30 minutes or so. I hate turning it off. I'm going to probably turn it. I'll probably just put it on a lower temperature because then I have to wait for it to heat all the way back up again. So here is the shirt. And what did I do with the card that quick? Oh. This is the card. This is the metal card. I don't like to use them as business cards. I would probably use them as like loyalty cards. I just think that's a lot to spend on these for business cards. Business cards, most people throw away. I can see you using it for a loyalty card, emergency contact cards. Like you can have a custom business for that. My son has epilepsy, so it can be like a medical alert card that can go in his book bag and stuff like that. So I wouldn't necessarily use it as a business card. Maybe loyalty. I would think of some other ways that it can be used. But there is that. I mean, you can even have it where someone can have this in their wallet and you can be a memorial. So that's something that's always with them. It's not something that's going to mess up and bend because it's like a little card. I know when my aunt passed, like they gave us like these little card thingies and we keep them. Like my cousin keeps one in her wallet. My sister kept one like in her dash, or like not her dash, the where the speedometer and all that stuff is. And, you know, over time, it starts to fade. It starts to warp. But these will be great for memorials. I'm not sure if they're big in your area where like when they give you the obituaries, they also give you like those little cards. This would be great for that. But I really wouldn't use them for a business card. So hopefully that little tip helps you secure the bag for the holiday season and going forward. That's the one thing about me. I give you real world things that you can do to make you some money. Things that you probably didn't think about, to really think outside of the box. So there's that. Oh no, for my heat press, I just put the butcher paper there so it can catch it, and I just let it sit for a while just so that it completely gases off. The same way how they tell you, like, you know, for a tumbler, you can put it back in the oven and just put it in there for a higher temperature for a longer time. So I just put a piece of butcher paper over it, and I just press it so that it can gas off onto the butcher paper, and eventually it's just not there anymore. All right, but I got to go because it is almost 5 o'clock and I got to go get the little one, and then he's going to want McDonald's French fries. So I got to go get Zion Imani from school, but I will be back because, again, the sale is going until 11 o'clock. So I will be back probably once the last one hits. So around like 7-ish, I'll probably be back once the last sale hits. I'll be back again. But if you took advantage of the first one, kudos to you. Now we do have a second wave on Thursday, next Thursday. Hopefully the ink will be in so we can include the ink as well. Actually, that one may be the ink, and then we'll have one that has ink and paper. So like every Thursday, we're doing a different sale because y'all know it's INKCREDIBLE. It's INKCREDIBLE today. We do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today, next Thursday, then the following Thursday, we will have different sales. All right. All righty. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to go pick up the little one. So don't forget, the sales are automatic. That's what the sales are right now. I'm going to turn my camera off so that you guys don't have to see the back of, oh, wait, wrong thing. So we're going to go here and stop share, stop cam. There we go. So we've gone through INKCREDIBLE today. We've gone through HS Ink Me Please. We are currently on It's the 365 for me. And then we're going to go to Game Changer. That will be the one that kicks in from 7-11. All right. So head on over to shop.silaholics.com. If you purchase a gift card during the HS Ink, the Silaholics Anonymous month for the giveaway, if you purchase that gift card, you can combine that with these discount codes. You cannot use your rewards because those are discount codes, but you definitely can use your gift card on these purchases. Okay, so you definitely can use your gift card. So head on over to shop.silaholics.anonymous.com. I'm going to go ahead and post that link in the description real quick, like here, just so that you guys can have that. If you did not, in the comments, but it is in the description. So head on over to shop.silaholics.anonymous.com. All right, guys, until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be INKCREDIBLE. Peace.